Hello, everyone. Delicious. Hi. Hope you're all doing well. I am in a menu. But I figured it's 7:30, I'd go live. I am in a menu and I am looking into upgrading our plate and whatnot to the next level. And I'm gonna buy most of these things, but I might not swap it into a Marinium. You can actually see here I have this beam resistance up augment, and I don't want to lose that yet, so I'll probably be keeping that. But we are level 55 now, which means that I can search out the Mother God brace stuff and acquire these things. Well, it extends the ton. I don't know if I care about that, but I figured it'd probably be worth acquiring these at the very least, just because it will probably be good, and like they don't change our resistances too much, which is a plus. Though interesting that my melee up goes down 2 levels, so it's kind of a bummer. Yeah, this goes up though, which is nice. All right, so we're gonna. I really wish that I had more Marinium right now. Which, you know, once it triggers, we'll have more. But until then, we don't have it. And because if I had more, then I could actually swap things out. And I think actually terrain damage reducer on the Overlord mask I can actually swap out because I do have an extra slot to fill. But this one, the torso one, doesn't have an extra bit, which is unfortunate because it would be nice to have more. Same thing here, I don't want to lose the electric resistance, so I'll hold off on that. Though now we look funny, so maybe we need to. Let me just fashion gear this real quick. So I don't actually know what it's called. It's not this one, that's what Lynn's wearing. I think is this? Yeah. And then the arms are also that. Sorry, I just want to look uniform. So whenever we get more Marinium coming in, we'll enjoy that. But until then, it is what it is. So I played a little bit before streaming, not a ton, but just a teensy tiny bit, enough to craft a few augments, as you just saw. Mainly beam and electric resistance. And we're gonna see if that's enough to help defeat the evil beast, the Rexoskell. And I'm thinking that if we just run into a brick wall for a while, that I might swap back to my duelist class. I think that was the one I had. Because I think that the setup that I had was actually pretty well tailored to fight this stupid thing. Because I had an electric weapon, and it's weak to that. So, not as weak to electric as it is to gravity, which is what I have, I think, on this character, on cycle launchers, I think, but it doesn't help that all of our whatchamacallits are not great when it comes to things like the arts and such. There is ways to reset upgrades, but I feel like I would need to reset the upgrades on like other classes, basically, you know what I mean? But we can think about that later. For now, let's warm up a little bit, I suppose. get back into the swing of things.
I made sure they can't move. Attack from range.
Hold still.
Myopic scream. Flanker.
Nailed it. Now melee.
Oh yeah. Okay, fire away. Here comes the big kaboom. Slash.
Anything?
Starfall blade. Did it. Triple them and pile on the hit.
Roger. No hard feelings.
Sky high.
Happy shell.
Starfall Rondo. Man. Somebody set me up.
Sorry, I'm already pushing my own buttons.
Managing cover fire.
Repent. Roger. No hard feelings.
So I watched some new anime today, hence the screenshot at the start. It's
Now melee.
See You Tomorrow in the Food Court, which is just, it's basically a manzai comedy,
Pathetic.
like with the straight man and the comedy bit duo thing going on. Except that it's like your classic background character girl, as well as your classic Garu, but they have
I'll do my best.
We got this, Bard.
Here goes.
We got this, Bard. Be careful. Let's
but they
weaken them
have
first.
kind of the opposite to what you would expect them to have. Like the Garu is really responsible and studious, and the other one is like more fickle and spends their money on gotcha.
Gravity cloak.
It's good, but they just talk about random things in a way that makes you think about Lucky Star.
Starfall blade.
But it's cute,
Triple them and pile
and
on the
they're
hit.
like good friends,
Starfall Rondo.
so
Get your adrenaline going.
it's fun. I am.
Shadow
Okay,
blade.
I'm pumped.
Aura to really make me Sky high. Starfall blade. Sliding flanker.
Well, man.
Myopic scream. Did it. Triple them and pile on the hits.
Roger. No hard feelings.
Gravity cloak.
There's fun.
Starfall blade.
I do think that I'm gonna fight the enemies on the way over to the Rexoskell today, just to try to get the battle points.
Did
But
it.
that's a decent
Triple them and pile on the hits.
Melee attacks. Seize the advantage.
Staggering them sounds like a plan.
Shield wall.
I have
Punch.
Aura to really make me
Acid
flush.
Censure.
Thanks.
Punch.
Starfall blade. Sliding. Myopic scream. Triple the enemy. Now's your chance.
Well, Roger. No hard
Oh, Rondo.
feelings.
Scott. Oh, you did it. Beam barrage. Triple them and pile on the hits.
Stellar ray.
good amount of stuff. So
Get your
yeah,
adrenaline
that
going.
was okay.
Okay, I'm pumped.
Slash. My apologies. Sliding flinger. Gravity. Green man. My apologies.
We needed that.
Gun him down.
Leave it to me.
Primitive B-A-D.
Hold still.
Come on, yo, keep it together.
Leave this to me.
Oh, you did it. Triple them and
Yo.
pile on the hits.
Roger. No hard feelings.
How did Yell just die?
Shadow
What just happened?
Yeah! Scott, got the adrenaline. Bro moment. Okay then, fire away. Starfall
Shield
blade.
wall.
My apologies.
Starfall
Myopic
Rondo.
scream.
Shield.
Slash.
Unleash my inner animal. Grr.
Starfall. Smash him with a melee attack. Beam barrage. Sliding flank.
Phenomenon.
Primitive
Slash. Starfall blade.
Well,
Scott, did it.
Here's
Triple
that
them
big
and pile on the hits.
Roger.
Frustrating? Alright.
Thanks.
Again, I'm pretty sure it'd be a smarter move to swap the duelist. Just since that's the class we have.
Myopic scream. Slash.
We'll see. I want to try it a little bit more.
Stellar ray.
You should buff up now and play it safe.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
that's probably not a
pumped.
bad idea.
Thanks.
Ready. Get your adrenaline
Delirium.
going.
Slash.
Okay, I'm pumped.
Starfall.
Unleash my inner
Beam
animal.
barrage.
Starfall Rondo. Let me catch myself.
My apologies. My apologies. Myopic scream!
Nailed it! Now melee!
Starfall blade!
Scream it!
But it's a really fun anime though. So if you like just animes that have a little conversation and a good amount of comedy in it, it's good. Alright, there's the Rexoskell. Just thinking, are we good? Ether and stun. Ooh, stun could be good actually. Honestly, maybe I should go with that instead of the virus just for the stun. Although, ooh, that's a long cooldown. The virus is longer, so whatever. Reflects beam attacks and boost beam damage. Honestly, that could potentially be good against this boss. Though that also has beam resistance. Doesn't it reflect though? This duration's longer though, so it'll protect us for longer. Alright. Let's do our best here. I honestly don't really know if Fog is the right person to have in our party, but like maybe we should bring Elma or someone. Alright. Is it that thing that was sucking my TP last time?
I can't fight something that big.
Yeah, we can.
Melee
We can and we will.
Seize the advantage. Phenomenon.
Staggering themselves on the floor.
Wall. I needed that.
Did it!
Gravity clip!
Triple them and pile on the head.
They tripped me.
Rondo! Myopic scream!
Sliding Equilibrium. Sour
Beam
Ray.
barrage!
Frozen and smash. No
Bad
hold
fight, but
bar.
here goes. Is this much?
Starfall
Did it! Triple them and pile on the
Didn't
head.
trip, they tripped
Rude.
me.
God, that topple is painful. Maybe I should get augments to help prevent that.
No hard feelings.
Yay, Bard!
Nailed it. Now melee.
I'm saving this one! Start the hug, yeah! Finish him off at range! Gravity cloak!
My apologies.
I needed that.
Rondo! Myopic
Did it!
scream!
Triple them and pile on the head.
Roger. No hard feelings.
Sliding
Didn't
sling.
trip,
did
they
it.
tripped me. Well, smash.
Rude.
Starfall Rondo.
Got hot.
Beam barrage!
It has. Okay, so it's giving itself resistance
Nailed
ups.
it. Now melee.
Sliding. Oh, I did it. Triple them and pile on the head.
Starfall Rondo!
Trash. No hard feelings. Iron prison.
Primer. Scream
Really?
it.
About Norris
My
really
apologies.
make me blush.
Back slash. Electric. We have to turn this around. Buff me up.
Okay, I'm pumped. Thanks a bunch.
Can
I don't know why Fog is taking
Equilibrium.
Slash.
Hold still. Frozen and smash. No hold
Saving
bar.
this one!
Roger. No hard feelings.
That's
Scream
done.
it.
Trash chuck.
No.
Starfall! Oh, yeah! Finish him off at range!
Hold still.
Slash.
Frozen and smash. No holds barred.
Scott. Oh, I did it. Triple them
Really,
and
really
pile
well.
on the head.
I think it's that thing right there.
Surge.
My apologies. I needed that.
Starfall blade!
Wow, didn't trip,
did
they
it.
tripped
Triple
me.
the enemy. Now's your
That
chance.
sucks so bad. The top.
Slash.
Roger. Stand. No hard feelings. Trash chuck. Don't feel so hot. Fill me up.
Sorry.
Starfall Rondo!
Fuck.
Oh, yeah! Finish him off at range!
Shield, do this to me. I needed
Beam
that.
barrage.
Thank you.
Okay, guys, just ready. Let's make this
Oh,
our
yeah!
house.
Who's the winner? Ether Blast!
Give me strength. Mind if I buff up first?
Gravity cloak.
Stellar round!
Bro
We
moments.
needed
Okay,
that.
fire away.
Get a lot of this.
Cataclysm!
Sky high.
Fly thunder!
Oh, yeah! Finish him off at range!
Doing okay.
Slap.
Beam
Body.
barrage!
I don't know if like maybe I should target the tentacle or something different.
Okay,
Myopic streak! Thanks!
Bunch.
Can
Oh,
I
I
go
got
home?
perfect
You
move,
should buff
please.
up now and play it safe.
Trip,
did
they
it.
tripped me. Phenomenon!
Oh, Rondo! Ether blast! Oh, yeah! Finish
Think I
him
can
off at
manage a
range!
little cover fire? Oh, you did it! Triple them and pile on the hits!
No hard
My
feelings.
apologies.
Can't seem to get fired
Gravity
up.
resistance stuff. Which is good.
Electric
Shield wall!
Can I go home now?
Fucker. You stop that right now.
Slap!
Starfall blade! Start. Oh, yeah! Finish him off at range! Myopic scream!
Still. Nailed it. Now
Bad
melee.
fighting, but here goes. Scott! Oh, you did it!
Starfall blade!
Triple them and pile on the hits!
No hard feelings.
Beam barrage!
Stream edge! We have to turn this around. Buff me up!
Okay, I'm well.
Thanks.
Thanks so much.
Starfall blade!
Riding Slinger!
Starfall rondo!
Is this my big chance?
Come on.
Sky high!
Myopic scream!
I didn't trip. They tripped me.
Starfall
Like
blade!
Lynn's getting low in health.
Hit him again for me. I was waiting for a chance to show off.
Keep going.
Riding Slinger!
Shield
Yeah.
wall.
Oh, you did it! Triple them and pile on the hits!
I'd really love to get him when he's done.
Gravity cloak!
My apologies.
Starfall blade!
Jet
Buff
stream.
up now and play it safe.
Starfall
Damn it.
rondo.
Myopic scream!
Unleash my inner animal.
Thank you.
Beam
Got it.
barrage!
You ready? Here I
What if I do this?
Careful. Let's weaken them first.
Roger. No hard feelings.
Electric surge!
Overdrive!
Are my biceps bulging?
Wow, we actually defeated the damn thing. Okay, so the augments helped a lot. I put a beam and electric resistance on myself and on Lynn. You impair your organism. Absolute master is the law of the universe, but I told us so. Yeah, your mom's reprogrammed, just saying. Cool. Alright, well, it ran away again. The sewer. I suppose. Oh man, look, we have Marinium now. There isn't really a reason to stick around here, honestly. Besides just grabbing items, I guess. So I'll grab items and then we'll fast travel back to New LA. Or just fast travel now, honestly. Because it looks like we have to go outside the cave anyway, so. One moment, please. So, not that. Well, I mean, that they could do that too, but. Okay. So let's do. Oh wait, no, that's okay. So beam resistance. Where'd it go? What? Like crazy? Where did it just go? Did I just see? And this one's... Well, that one's fine, right? Okay, I don't know why it's swapping the worn for the... Mechanoid Slayers. I mean, I want those. I'll think about the other one in a minute. Ultra Infinite Yimzel. That's actually pretty cool looking. We just can't wear it yet. Okay, we're good on those. Yeah, wait, so what is it? I mean, both of those are okay. This one's... Hold on.
Step right up.
Wait, why is that? Okay. Stupid table.
Yep.
Good gear. It's expensive. What's the cheap? Are these $21.50? 27, 27, 27, 27.
And get this.
Okay. That should be good. Gravity and ether. The Striker one's... That one sort of feels kind of worth it, maybe. The only thing is that it just kind of sucks augment-wise. Especially since I'm about to go fight a Skell, so... Let's leave that part alone. Alright, and we'll go as if we had actually walked out of the Anthropolis, or whatever it's called. Alright, I have the feeling that this is going to be a lot easier of a fight. Because having skulls makes everything easier. Wait, you... Wait, what? Hold on.
Punch first. Ask questions later.
These things apparently have stuff
I am
that I
gonna
want.
destroy you. Scattered like
I'm
leaves.
psyched to go.
Give me more
Moving
skulls
close.
to crack.
I just want to know
Okay,
what
I'm
items
pumped.
they have.
We did great.
I don't belong on a battlefield.
Maybe the squishy cartilage?
Aura's ready. Let's make this our fight.
I'm psyched to go. Moving close.
We can handle chumps like this, no problem. No mercy.
I'm powering up. Deploying field.
You like
Take
it?
this.
This junk's getting a face full of bullets.
Scattered like leaves. Let's keep it up.
Alright, maybe it's something that only drops when you use a, whatchamacallit. Oh, you're just hanging out here, huh? Alright, Rexoskell. You, give me a moment.
Use melee attacks for double the hurt.
Powering up.
Or the tyrant, sorry. From the area, because I don't know,
Now's your chance.
like, I don't really want to trigger that while we're fighting her.
Got it.
Scattered lightning.
Pathetic.
Great. Alright, let's do this. We're saving first, because I only have one insurance on the skull. No longer hear mother. Yeah. Before you go, to see if you clean five. But that's our job in this finite universe. Ours. Sacred duty of superior beings is the way, the value of all life. Do you truly believe that humanity in this ignorance universe really merits survival, even at the cost of a limiting superior life like us? Yep. Best of luck,
Ready
losers.
to get your butt handed to you?
Yeah,
I'm psyched
what
to
y'all
go.
said.
Moving close.
Like it?
I'm powering up.
Is
Deploy.
she making AOO dial-up noises right now?
Fire! I'll keep him pinned down.
I'm powering up. Deploy field. Got it.
How's this?
This turn's about to get flushed. I
Leave
got
it
it.
to me.
I'll try.
Missiles have their name on it. Where did they all
Industrial
come
electronic
from?
music.
Where you going?
You're not going anywhere.
Come get your fire!
This turn's about to get flushed.
I'm powering up. Deploy field.
I've got one fire.
Ah!
I'm powering up. Deploy field.
Frozen and smash it. No holds barred.
Oh
More
yeah,
hostiles.
been saving
Watch
this
out.
one.
Really squid.
Woo! Look out! This loser needs a shot in the face.
Can you please just target the things that are actually happening?
Power goes a long way.
Nailed it! Now phalanx!
Oh yeah, been saving this one.
I'm powering up. Deploy field.
Done.
Fire! I'll keep him down. Fire.
I'm powering up.
Come
Deploy
get your
field.
Ah!
She's so dodging everything. She is.
Where you going?
I'm going fire! I'll keep him pinned down.
I think I can manage a little cover fire.
Catch
Power
open!
goes a long
I'll
way. Regroup.
shield! Take this!
Ah!
Okay, I'll try and
yeah.
hold out.
But we're doing
Finish
damage,
him
yeah.
off at range. This turn's about to get flushed.
One more!
Ah!
Catch open! Fire! I'll keep him pinned down. I've got your cover fire.
Nice.
My cooking got better.
Rexoskell Sucker. A queer glyph. An eerie lightning tentacles. Alright. We've defeated the Rexoskell, which went a lot easier than I thought it would this time. Maybe I was just really tired last night when we were, or well, not last night, but you know what I mean. Monday night. We did go for 4 hours that day. Maybe it was just one of those moments. Still, we did it, so I can happily say that we have completed the Finian downfall. Just like, well, it was the bane of our existence earlier. So. Should we try a victory round against something that has a lot of thermal?
Missiles have fire! I'll keep them pinned down.
What, just
I
murder
think I
us?
can manage a little cover fire.
This turn's about to get flushed.
Powering up.
Oh, it's like a dual
Deploy
game.
field.
I am
You're not
Just
going
throw
anywhere.
it.
You going?
Fire! I'll keep him pinned down.
You like it?
Give it
Shot.
to me. Stop!
Taking the shot.
This turn's about to get
Got
flushed.
him. Lay it. Hey, hold still.
Take this.
Ah!
I'm powering up. Deploying field.
Overdrive. Here I go.
Power
Powering
goes
up.
a long way.
Deploying field.
Buffing up. How's this?
Ah!
One more.
Take this.
Frozen and smash 'em. No holds barred.
Oh yeah,
Here's how
been
big they
saving
are.
this one.
Concentrate your fire.
Man, I am really glad you're in charge.
Hey, hold still.
Powering up. Deploying field.
Overdrive.
This
You're not
has
going
a name on
anywhere.
it. One more.
I'm powering up. Deploying field.
Catch open. Fire. I'll keep
Enjoying that music.
Taking the shot.
Missiles have their name. Shield. Hey, hold still.
Take this.
This turn's about to get flushed.
I'm powering
God,
up.
yo, really?
Deploying field.
This is it. Fire. I'll keep him pinned down.
Nice. Success. We're on a Titan murdering spree today. It's very lovely. Oh, apparently, of course, our Cantors have one of the items. I don't really want to fight Cantors, so they're kind of like really awful and strong.
Catch open. Fire.
Time to
I'll
put a
keep 'em
stop
pinned
to it.
down.
Think I can manage a little cover fire?
This turn's about to get flushed. Oh yeah!
How's this?
Finish him off at range.
Hold
Did a good amount of damage to his head.
Like it?
You're not going anywhere.
Frozen and smash 'em. Take this. No
Bad at
holds
fighting,
barred.
but here goes.
This turn's about to get flushed.
Missiles have their
Take
name
this.
on them.
I'm powering up. Deploying field.
Where you going?
One more.
I'm powering up.
Like it?
Deploying field.
How's this? Overdrive. Here I
Like
go.
it?
I'm taking the shot.
Take this. Whoa. One more.
Power goes a long way.
Just doing the jam
Take
down.
this.
This turn's about to get flushed.
Keep them pinned down. Catch
Powering
open.
up.
Launching
Deploying
missile.
field.
Nice. Alright. We are just getting better and better now. Wait, was that? Oh, it wasn't. What is that? Is this just a angry panther? Thanks, bye. Whew, alright. So now we can continue on our merry way, I suppose. Because honestly, on Monday night when we started Definitive Downfall, I didn't realize it was going to take like another 3 hours or whatever it was. Enhanced search stick. Have we defeated this thing before?
Catch open. Fire. I'll keep them pinned down.
I mean, we have anti-mech in
This
like,
turn's about to
feel like
get
we're
flushed.
in a good position to remove it from existence.
Frozen and smash 'em. No holds barred.
Where you going?
We did great.
Boy, I'm starving.
I want my victory lap, basically, is what I'm doing. I want my victory lap. Hello, Niculicious. Welcome you. Welcome, Raiders. I'm doing some Xenoblade Chronicles X today. Guys are talking about Skell wreckage somewhere. Give me. Oh, I don't have my program running that would be actually giving you. I can run it though. Twitch bot. Go. Hold up. Oh man. What a weird thing. The give mean has a cooldown on it, and even I can't bypass it. Weird. I'll give me 16 seconds, and then I'll press the button, and it will go forth and perform the give mean task. And hopefully it gives you something good. Don't open that, you go. There we go. Alright, this should work this time. Right. It didn't work. I'm looking at my program. It like didn't respond at all. I wonder if Twitch changed their API and I have to update my thing. Okay, well I can get you a meme by hand, I guess, rather than automated. Just give me a quick sec. We'll put this up real quick. One moment, please. Checking meme folder. Here, how about this one? We'll give you this meme because it relates to everyone coming in and saying hi. Just the cheese to meet you. It's cute. It's silly. It's a stupid pun. But yeah, hello everyone. I have defeated the Rexoskell, which was the boss that I was fighting on Monday night that was giving us lots of trouble. And I am happy to report that I did it first try on both round 1 and round 2, which honestly was pretty surprising to me. Also, this is a really pretty sunset we got going on right now. It's like a Transformers game. I mean, I have giant robots that do transform, so this is good. Look at this lens flare. Michael Bay directed this shot. Oh look, and it fades away. Beautiful. But yeah, the Rexoskell was a douchebag. Let's see here. There he is. This lad. It's got tentacles and weird suckers and pods and other nonsense. As you can see, it had 500,000 health and is a douchebag. I don't understand how this says losses 0 because I definitely lost multiple times to this thing. But yeah, it's a butthead. But I defeated it, and so I'm happy. Maybe the losses against... I wonder if it only counts as a victory because, technically speaking, you only defeated it once, even though you did defeat it twice. Because you beat it up and it runs away, is the main thing. And then it's stronger, but you fight in a skull, so it's easier. But the first one really was a pain in the butt. So, in case you are playing this game and are stuck on the Rexoskell, the way I defeated it. The secret sauce is in this. Beam resistance up and electric resistance up. I gave that to myself, and I gave it to our tank, Lynn. Alright, let's go turn in this quest. I don't know. Alright. Hi, Fortune. How you doing? And Maroa is dead. Then your subjects are. That's right. Now I take a closer look. You have a noble air about you, Migu. I confess I have secretly admired you for some time now. Would like nothing more to do in service to someone of your regal statue. If there's any way at all I can be of assistance, do let me know. Oh, changed your tune now that I killed all your little daughters, didn't you? Funny machine.
At last.
Alright, Ario. The voice that was always being broadcast in my head has finally fallen silent. Is it all finally over? Report that you killed the 3 sisters. Explain the hostile defending forces still remain. I killed the 3 sisters. Now we can all finally be free of the manufactured madness mother and the sisters forced upon my sisters and I. They'll simply blend with things around them and live out peaceful, quiet lives. Thank you for all that you've done and for being so kind to someone like me. Take this. At least I can do it for return. Alright. We have successfully reprogrammed the angry, like, Overlord Skynet AI into being much more easy to get along with and killed off her daughters. Lovely. All is well that ends well. Come on, Mom. I will not be manhandled this way. I'm the ruler of all space. Where you? You're not ruler of anything anymore, Mom. You're just a chatty ball. I'm going to make sure that you never forget it. This is a violation of my rights and autonomy. Your parents should be ashamed. That makes me think of ReZero's most recent season with Regulus screaming about his rights all the time. What an insufferable cat he was. Alright. Saving, though. Successful mission is successful. Alright, so now we have the pick of the litter for us. So there's this one, which probably promises to be difficult. It's level 55. There's this one, level 39. Slavity's Revenge. Always good to hang out with Slavity Pagus. Level 40. London Ear. The Duel, Part 2. This could be good. We could do that one today for sure. No Pawn Air, Brotherly Love. I think it would make sense to do Brotherly Love, maybe. How about we do the Duel, and then Brotherly Love, and then see where we end up. Because I assume that the Duel is going to be relatively quick. And then when we do Brotherly Love, we can take both Fog and what's his face with us, maybe. Although looking at our active members, somehow Fog has managed to max his rank, which is somewhat surprising to me. So Fry has not, however. So maybe we swap Fog out for Fry for the next mission, just to give him some time, and then we'll do what we need to do. Let's see, what's the mission? It's over on the road over here, right? Let's see, where is this Rothian sitting on? Oh, it's right here. Oh, it's over there. Hold on. Oh, it must be beneath. Maybe? Maybe? Maybe not. Oh, wait, maybe it's on that platform. Also, this might look like water, but it's not. Sorry, I see a lobster. We gotta collect the lobster. This thing that looks like water is actually gel. It's all a bunch of jello that they use to cushion the impact of the pod falling down from space. There's your fun Xenoblade fact for the day. Try to get up here. There we go. That's better. But, okay. Tad confused now. Sequel to water? Yes. Water wasn't good enough, so we have water 2. Also, that's a good name. Koopo Soup. Same thing of Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. Koopo. Hi, Gajarg. My friend, what is this small creature? You mean the kitty cat? A house cat. I see. So that is its name. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Jagarg is wearing a helmet. Otherwise, you could see the fact that he is also a cat. Something about his features brings to mind a proud Rothian warrior. Perhaps I'm imagining it. What relation do these house cat creatures bear to the people of Earth? Admit that cats are human pets. Answer that cats are hunters of vermin. Confabulate. Lie that cats are mystical creatures who turn into monsters once they reach a certain age. I mean, they fight rats. Hunters, are they? I would like to hear more. So they hunt small vermin which are difficult for humans to trap, and by doing so contribute to human prosperity. Ha! I did have the feeling it might be so. Its body is lithe, its eyesight sharp, and its claws perfectly angled to hold prey. All the hallmarks of a proud and fearsome hunter. I too in my youngest days honed my martial spirit by hunting for sustenance. I feel a kinship with the creature. House cat. Truly you and I are no strangers, little sister. You're more fascinating with each minute. Yeah. This is a bad joke because I use Koopo as infinity. Never. I got you. So, Koopo. But where the hell is my dual mission? Does it only show up at night? Or, sorry, it is night. I mean, in the day? Maybe I have to accept it from mission control first? Let's try that. So I'm really curious. Something's definitely screwy with my my Twitch bot that I have. I just don't know where it's stuck. I'll figure it out at some point later.
Hey!
Alright, mission control. Maybe it doesn't show up here. The Carrot. That's a name. Harvest 1 amber Deluce eye from Lake Deluces in Oblivia. No thanks. Alright. Apparently not. So I think then it must just be that it's not the right time, so the person who has the quest isn't offering it right now. It's weird though, because normally when it's something like that, they don't show the mission on the screen. Huh. How curious. Alright, Fog. We're gonna swap you out for Fry. And then also, I don't know how long it's been since we've had Fry in our party. A while. Man, that's an outfit that he's rocking now. Beautiful. Although, oh, he's using the Hell Dragon. Nice. Okay, We're gonna fashion gear him. Which chapter, Matt? I have completed chapter 11. Fry doesn't look terrible with that. But also, Fry is also sort of a tank top kind of dude. I don't know. It's not just me, right? Like, he's got that jarhead look to him. Gonna take you to a gay bar, gay bar. Maybe jeans instead or something. Those are some skinny ass jeans. Thinking something more normal. Yeah, that's better. Maybe he's not a tank top person. We're back to Electric Six's gay bar song again. I don't know. I want to give him like a good... I don't want him to look like an asshole. Oh, that's kind of cool. It's like a vest thing, sort of. Wait, what does he look like in the rest of the 6-star stuff? I haven't seen the male form of it, after all. Yeah, this could be good. I like the idea of the 6-star stuff for him, maybe. Maybe he needs not this, though, you know? Hello, don't call me chicken. Welcome. Wait, did I miss another raid? Or were you asleep and did you wake up? Welcome in, regardless. Hello. That's not the pants that I expected, but it's okay. Alright, sure. That can be your fashion gear, buddy. And then Fry. Oh yeah, we have done nothing with him. He has nothing upgraded. Well, we're gonna need to have him be good for Brotherly Love. Reduce damage taken, restore HP, reduce melee. Incendiary Edge, always good. Thermal. Okay, so he's very thermal focused. Is what I'm picking up. Bypass all energy damage reflection. Huh. Deals 100% more damage when you have an aura active. 100% more damage inflicted with topple. So he's a topple them, and then he's a topple them and light them on fire kind of dude. Right? Doesn't he have... I thought he has something to topple people, but maybe not. Huh. Weird. Okay. Well, maybe we don't want that, I don't know. Deals more damage if people are targeting you. I don't know. He's kind of okay with just what he has. Like, maybe this would be good instead. And triggering a melee in combo does 100% more damage. I mean, he's probably likely to do that, right? So, all right. And also skills. All right, Fry. What should we give you? Range damage by 20%. 10% chance of inflicting blaze. You're covered. Physical damage, melee attack. Okay, well the blaze one makes sense if we're building him to do lots of thermal damage, right? Honestly, I think he just seems like he's supposed to go for like pure damage. So let's let him do that. An 18% chance to inflict Blaze 3 when just regular attacking is not bad. So, and he's got enough DP to just sink it into everything. So we'll just do that, and then he will be a full-fledged party member, ready to do everything in his power to kick the butt of all the enemies we might fight today. Oh, he has missile volley. Interesting. The shield troopers get that move. On the bright side, doing tons of side quests, in addition to the story quests and running around and getting everyone to max affinity, gave us tons of BP to spend for everyone. So, pretty handy. And then last but not least, here, have some uranium. Okay, we're good. Let's go and take on that quest. I don't suppose. No. The dual quest isn't up here, right? It's not close enough to show up on the map, but that way. Or is it? Is it? Oh, it is. Look. Alright, hold on. We found the dual guy. He was above us, not below us. Also, I suppose... technically... Why can't I? Get out of your skull, people. We could also swap out Yelv, I think.
Very well.
Hello. It's the mighty warrior from before. Thought fate might see fit to cross our paths again, and here we are. Shall we celebrate this happy accident with a quick round of sparring? Explain to G-Zan that fighting within the city limits is frowned upon. Fall into a combat stance and nod grimly. I don't actually know. Is it frowned upon? Yeah, I knew Fry would like that. Last time I started fighting the streets, I received a severe tongue lashing from the humans. Some weak-livered hand-wringing about public safety. How's Nocturne strike? Does the backdrop his head? Excuse me. It's a perfect spot to apply some of the classic 100 Hellions guerrilla warfare tactics. Alright. First, you must find him. Head to G-Zang's location at Nocturne's elephant trunk. Alright. Alright. Master always said that if I truly want to grow, I must find a rival who will be my closest friend and strongest enemy. Wager that he had someone like you in mind. Alright. Let's go to Nocturne then. Although, should we swap out Yelv? I've been swapping people in not, like, we have max affinity with everyone, so it's not really a problem. Like, I can choose whoever I want, but not everyone is max rank. So right now I'm kind of just floating people in order to get their rank up, because then they have access to all their skills and whatnot, which is nice. And it is surprising how quickly they do rank up, it feels. Because it takes us way, way, way longer. So Yelv's a blast fencer. So Gwyn and Arena both could potentially be handy dandy. Also Silica. Neonel is complete though. What is Silica? She's a Psy Corruptor, Samurai Gunner, Psy Corruptor, equip it plus. I kind of want to bring along Gwyn, but then we have 2 samurai gunners, which kind of feels like a dumb idea. So maybe we should bring Arena instead. Okay, so she's happy. And if you will forgive me the menuing one more time, Arena also hasn't been in our party in a long time. She still has a trial knife from level 20. Yeah, it has been a while. Though look at her adorable little outfit that she's got rocking right now. It's kind of cute. And now it looks sort of silly. Wait, really? Okay, that can't be right. We gotta buy new stuff for her. What do you mean? The auto set doesn't have better things for her. She's gonna die so fast. At least she gets a good rifle. Don't worry, menu is a big part of this. I know. It doesn't mean that I like doing it though, you know? Alright, we'll just throw something in there for now. Grants an 8% chance of not waking a sleepy enemy. Extend sleep. Reduce enemy control resistance. Boost damage to sleepy enemies by 50%. Grants all abilities. All abilities up 1 to enemies under your control. So, okay, so she puts people to sleep and then controls them, basically, is what I'm gathering from that. She doesn't have everything unlocked, so I guess I'll just wait. We'll figure out her everything later. But yeah, I have played all the Xenoblade games, all of which on stream. We went through 1, 2, 3, the DLC for 3, the DLC for 2, the DLC for 3. I haven't played Xenogears. No, I said Xenoblade, didn't I? I do own Xenosaga 1. It is over on my shelf. I haven't beaten it, but I have seen it and the 2 sequels to it played on Desert P's channel before when he was streaming it. I didn't catch every stream, but I caught a good amount of them and enjoyed the fun joy of Mary Magdalene and all the other fun stuff that happens. And I've never played Xenogears. I've never actually seen Xenogears either. I know that there are mechs in it though. That's like the only thing I know. But also Xenosaga like 2 and 3. I don't remember if 2 is included in this, but I know that 3 definitely is, where like the cheapest way to actually play it is acquiring a Japanese version of the game, then actually patching the actual disc with an English translation, and then playing it, which is kind of crazy. I assume that there's ways to emulate it, which would be significantly easier. But if you want a collector's copy, then you gotta spend the money because it's out of print, right? Not that I've never paid like a couple. I have paid like $130, I think it was, for my copy of. Which one was it? I'm trying to remember. It was. I don't think it was Drakengard 2. I think it was Drakengard 3 that was 130 or something like that. Drakengard 2 also was. Drakengard 2 is really cheap. Drakengard 1 and 3 are expensive because they're the actual good games. Though Drakengard 2 is a good game, it does have like quality of life increases in comparison to the first game. Its story just isn't as good. Though it does have some really good moments. But anyway. Expensive games are expensive. Tried playing through Xenosaga, kind of never caught you. Yeah. I mean, it has the slow start problem, I think. Because Xenosaga 1, like, if I were to stream it, I would have to start streaming it on a weekend day because it takes like 6 hours to get anywhere in like the first part. Like there's the training, there's all the training stuff, and then there's the Gnosis invasion of the ship, and there's a ton of cutscenes in that, and a ton of like forced sections where you have to do certain things, and it's just slow. I did have the magical girl transformation going, but yeah, 2 is completely different. It was, Yoko Taro did have, it wasn't Kaguya. Kaguya didn't do 2, but Yoko Taro was consulted slightly on 2, so it's not like completely divorced from him, but they basically were like, yeah, we want to do like a classic, like shonen JRPG Muso game storyline, and he was like, okay, fine, it makes money, because Yoko Taro likes money. But he didn't like write the story, he just reviewed it, I think, and then was like, okay, sure, whatever, like, which is probably why it still has some bizarre fucked up shit in it. I played through it. I beat it 3 fucking times in order to unlock all 3 endings, so I know it. Alright, apologies, I was lost in thought. Shocking, I know. I was struck by how beautiful this forest is. It reminds me of the land where I was whelped. So you did come here to chat. No, talk to me about your past, dude. Configuring as we go. Woodland combat is bound to take us a while. Let's commence this fight, my friend. Good luck spotting me out there. Okay, we have to find him. I mean, is it... it's like a little bit unfair. We get a quest marker. I mean, it makes for interesting stuff. I liked the multiple endings, but like Drakengard 2's 3rd ending, not worth it. 2nd ending, yes. The 2nd ending is worth getting, but the 3rd ending, not really. It like the 3rd ending is like the proper true ending, I guess, but like it's basically a mix of the other 2, and they reuse parts of the cutscenes from the other 2 to make it, which like after you spend all the time to unlock it, you feel ripped off basically. And so like Drakengard 1, you have chapter select, and so it's not that bad to go back and get all the endings, because you could just like, you know, choose, like go back, oh, I need to do this in chapter 4, I'll go to chapter 4 and do this. Same thing with Drakengard 3. You can select the branch, you can do the missions in the branch, it's fine. Drakengard 2 forces you to replay the entire game every time on increasing levels of difficulty, and the difficulty is bullshit. It's so bad. Are we playing tag with this raw theme? Is that what we're doing? I was camouflaged with the horse most thoroughly, and you spotted me. Sneak attacks are out. There's nothing else but a head-on showdown. Okay, now we fight. I haven't seen the Nier remake, but it's so recent. The Nier remake was a lot of fun. The new stuff that they added in with the ship and everything was a good time. And the endings they added with this flowery goodness was also a good time. You're talking about Replicant, right? That one was good. I liked it. I got 100% of all the achievements on it and all that stuff. Relatively quickly. I think I streamed it, pretty sure I streamed the whole thing. The quality of life stuff in Replicant was really great, honestly. Especially just the ability to use magic while running. That was great. Really? No. Why must we engage the Terebra while we fight the other thing?
Getting close. Bullet twister.
I mean, I can understand that. I do feel like it's like there's. I suppose you don't get like the twists of when you played it originally. Oh god, what is fucking killing me? Oh, you probably. You're fucking well, we're doomed. did you really have to choose right here to fight, dude?
Melee.
Okay, well, we're gonna lose,
Losing my balance.
pretty sure, because he has decided to engage us directly next to these assholes. I suppose we could get in our skill.
Get your adrenaline going.
Wait, board your skull, would you? Where are the dead people? Hold on, we can come back from this.
You stand in, Tatsu. Take my arm.
Here, get up.
Whoa! Look out! This loser needs a shot in the face.
Time for some owning.
Can you stand? Take my arm.
Alright. Thank you.
Field deployed.
In your skull, please.
Back in great. I
Time to
wrapped
break out
this
my
up
scalp.
just for you.
Alright, I'll fight
did my part.
Zhang for a
Now
little
hit
bit
him with
while
the
you guys
melee.
defeat the other crap.
Phenomenon! How's this? Here comes the fierce one. Don't feel so hot. Heal me up.
Okay. You nearly steamrolled me. Yeah, well, you nearly steamrolled me with your stupid friends. You fight much like my master. Quick and deadly with no wasted movement. Laugh and say that you're always wide open. Open up to lure your opponents in, much as a guerrilla force lures enemies into a trap. You would have made an amazing Hellion had you been born in the hidden village. Ask what... I want to know about the 100 Hellions, honestly. The Rothians have fought legendary battles across the galaxy and always led the Hellions that aid from the shadows. They're the ultimate special forces unit. The Rothian ways to face the enemies head-on and crush them through skill and power, but some fights cannot be won by honorable struggle alone. At such times would they summon the 100 Hellions, honed our blades and lurked in unseen places, taking down problems with ambush and guile. Each of us was a one-man army. One time the 100 of us fought back a force 30,000 strong. They're like Spartans. The Rothians won much glory thanks to our shadowy support. We are a proud band of warriors. I miss them. Apologies, we're still in the middle of a match. Being this forest is bringing back memories. But it won't be so easy to find next time. Prove to you that no one can out-guerrilla a Hellion. Where's my skull? It's like, it's stuck. What is this? What is this explosive decompression of skulls right here going? Weirdos. Seriously though, where's my skull? What's going on? Why is my skull stuck? Hold on. Return to skull. Thank you. Anyway, yeah, the original like Near Gestalt, or I guess if you guys have Japanese version, the replicant, is good and is a lot of fun. I like it a lot. I played it on the 360 when I played it. But yeah, the new version with replicant was also like just a really solid remaster of it. Or a remake of it. I guess it would be a remake of it because they changed the combat and other mechanics to be like automata. Okay, come on, dude. You really? This is what you call hiding? You're just standing there. Tough one to fool. Dude, you're standing out in the open. Make this fun though, let's continue. I mean, we're like playing cat and mouse. Except the cat is the mouse.
You and me.
I'll strike first.
Wall
Attack at
smash.
range.
I owe you.
Got it. I'll cover that.
Smash.
Repair.
Roger.
Incendiary edge. Damn, I'm good at this. Get in close. Rising
I
blade.
am gonna destroy you.
Time for some owning.
As long as we don't engage with like random creatures nearby, we'll be okay.
Lay down some cover fire. Hold still. Nailed it. Now melee.
Here, have a taste of the ostrich. Burning slash.
Did he just say the ostrich? Did I mishear that?
Incendiary edge. Damn,
Have a
I'm
taste
good
of
at
the ostrich?
Get in close. Rising blade. Not bad.
Repair.
Wild spin.
Tougher than me.
Stand.
Out. Trash.
Jeez, Arena's dying. Holy crap.
Take like Lady Luck here and break out the box.
Hey, Arena, do you want to, like, not die? That'd be wise.
Incendiary edge.
Shield wall.
I think you're going to build the
You
original.
needed that.
Yeah, I know. Like, I'm just saying, like, when people talk, like, remake, remaster, whatnot, it's like, the line between the two,
Quick cannon.
I feel like it's always super clear. Like, because technically a remaster should just be a visual upgrade and then you don't change
Nailed
anything
it.
else, right?
Now melee.
But people call things that do get changes remasters sometimes, so. I mean, like, they call, like, the Oblivion remaster, right, that just came out, that's not really a remaster, that is a remake. They changed a bunch of the mechanics under the hood. 100 Hellions fighting styles passed down from parent to child. My life was an endless string of training from the my master took me in. In the day he stepped down from active duty, I inherited this sword as proof I was a Hellion. But I aim to prove that I'm not done learning. I refuse to bring shame to my master. May my grandfather keep raised with much care. I shall be waiting for you deeper in the woods. I'm ready to settle this match. But yeah, Replicant was really good though. And the ship girl was adorable, so that means you should play it, right? Like, come on, there's a promise of a cute shade girl. Don't you want to hang out with the cute shade girl? Oh good, someone stepped on a bug. I love this music, I really do. But, man, it sucks when it plays and you're like, no, I just need to get up this one little bit, please. Boing. They call it Oblivion Remaster for marketing. People don't get high expectations compared to the remakes of Final Fantasy VII. I mean, Final Fantasy VII is its own can of worms, I think. That one's less a remake and more a retelling, if anything. They're just making shit up with their plot ghost bullshit. It's interesting. It's interesting what they're doing, but also it was like kind of felt like a punch to people who just wanted an actual remaster of the game. Like, just give us Advent Children version of Final Fantasy VII and then I'm happy, you know? Made it clear that clever tricks won't get me anywhere with you. You call this clever? No more guerrilla tactics from this point forward. Now we fight face to face as warriors. I am Jizang, last survivor of the 100 Hellions, and inherited my master's sword. I draw it now. Damn it, I bit my tongue. Tell Gizang to try his line again. Or begin the fight as if nothing happened. This happens when you let Nomura write your story. Yeah. That's the same thing as like letting Anyo. Shoot, what's the rest of his name? It's not Hideki. Anyo. Evangelion. Oh, it is Hideaki. Hideaki Anno, the guy behind Evangelion. If you watch the recent Gundam, G-Quux, that one, or as I would like to call it, G-Sucks, you can heavily see the fact that they had Anno as a writer in there. And it's like, good, you just wanted to do Evangelion again. Fuck off. Gee, I don't know. Should we tell him to do his line again? Begin the fight. I get the honorable thing would probably be to ignore it, right? Goodness, that really stinks. My grandfather always said a word needs to introduce himself before fighting a duel, so I practiced that line over and over. Many thanks for letting my lack of decorum go. Let's just have a good fight, shall we? The Rothians are a fun bunch. They're all bloodthirsty idiots, but they're a fun bunch.
We can do some real damage.
I am gonna destroy you.
Incendiary edge. Damn, I'm good at this. Getting close.
Yeah, no, I think that Anno is a good storyteller, but like, just like, stop. Like, get a new shtick is kind of what I want to feel and say about it.
Jet stream.
Incendiary edge.
Stellar ray.
like it makes a lot of sense to have him like work on a Gundam property, because like Gundam has always been about the horrors of war, right? And also like one of the chief mechanics of the way that they tell those stories is like taking someone who shouldn't be in a war and putting them in it so you see it through their eyes, and that's why Gundam pilots are almost always like teenagers and kids and that kind of thing, because like then you see the way that the war impacts them much more directly than if they were like a battle-hardened soldier who like has seen it all before and everything else. Like the difference between Solid Snake and Shinji is pretty big, right? And it's not just because like they're different writers, but these are totally different contexts. Versus like the difference between
I'll follow you
sorry, I'm
anyway.
gonna go thing and fill up something keeping an eye on it. Also, Arena's gonna die again. The difference between Shinji versus Amuro Ray, right? There's big differences there too, but they have way more in common.
I hate losing my balance.
And they just deal with things differently. I mean, like Amuro shuts himself up and like tries to run away from the white base, and then when he gets brought back in and everything like that, like you have him stuck in the brig until he learns his lesson. So not so different from Shinji running away and then being taken in by the Secret Service folks and etc. So Shin Godzilla was really nice. Oh yeah, Shin Godzilla was great. That one was a lot of fun. I don't know if fun's the right word, but it was very good. You're stronger than last time. If anything, it feels if there's even more distance between us now. My grandpa would be ashamed were you to run to see it. I must work harder. Let's ask him about his grandfather. He fought back a prone force 200 deep single-handed. He was the hero of the 100 Heavens. Oh, it was an orphan war, but he took me in and raised me as his own, grooming me to be his successor. He was a stern and unforgiving man. If ever I begged off in practice, he would throw me down a waterfall without batting an eye. But on days I truly pushed myself to my limits, he would prepare his famous Yatara shroom stew and regale me with stories of his battle past. Memories, that stew is divine. But it's a shame I won't get the chance to taste it again. Ask him why I can't do it. Change the top by asking where he grew up. No, tell me about your stew. Maybe we can make it for you. The rest of the 100 Heavens have moved on from this life. Our strength existed solely for our kingdom. That was our creed, we held to it. Fighting the gang, you know, to be Razi and bent the knee. They burned our forests, houses, and families. No one survived. My grandfather also achieved the honorable end of a true warrior. With his dying breath, he bade me use his sword to save the Rocking people. Now the chance to die with the rest of them, for Prince Jarg forbade it. Instead, I lived and became the pawn of the family. Never suffered that humiliation again. He needs strength, etc. Meanwhile, we might spar against the time. Yeah, this is going all the way out here. Light Blade series hologram. Cool. And for listening. Feels good to share some of the burdens which lay heavy on my heart. Will we meet again, my friend? You never feared the scene when all hiring intelligence listeners how to do this. Sorry, who's responsible now? Yeah. Yeah. That is the trick. Though, I don't have that problem when it comes to for team discussions when it's like, who's responsible for this? Because I'm responsible for it. Some things are simpler when you're the boss, because you're like, oh yeah, no, this is the thing I have to deal with. Not to say you can't share things between people, but that's why you have an on-call schedule, and then it's the on-call's responsibility to deal with things. So you just got to have protocols in place. Though if they break down, which I suppose Godzilla coming through and exploding everything would probably break things down, then understandable. But also, the difference between that and the politician is probably more so like politicians are trying to figure out who's gonna be able to get elected the next term, not actually taking responsibility to like fix the problem or something.
We can do some real damage.
But yeah, it's good. Though it's funny though, because like most Gundams, like, it's interesting because a lot of people, like, you like Gundams because look at the cool robots doing cool robot stuff, right? But also, most of Gundam is politics most of the time, or like, is in some way related to politics, and I like that. It's good. That works if no one wants to take responsibility, so you've voluntold someone. Yeah, that's the other way to do it. It's a little bit easier to stomach if it's like, you are the on-call, and therefore this is your responsibility right now, type deal. And like, as long as the on-call rotation and scheduling is like fair, that no one can really complain about it.
That's crazy.
Yep.
Equip gear. Let's do... We'll open these two up. There we go.
And get this.
Alright, so... Brotherly Love? Brotherly Love is right there. We're going to Sovlum for it. And... we're gonna have to go back to the barracks real quick, because we're gonna bring Fog into the party, so that him and his brother can be together. And then we will take the mission. And we will pray that the mission doesn't turn the way of Definian Downfall and take like multiple hours. I'm hoping for it to take like 30 to 40 minutes at most. Register the pilot to Fog. There we go. Bam. Because like watching Gundam Wing as like a little kid, you're just like, oh man, the mechs are so cool, they're awesome, I love them. And then you decide what's going on. Why are you showing me a shield? Whew. This is electric, which is good. I don't mind going electric, but I also feel like ether is serving us decently well. I want to just take this from him. Look at that TP gain rating. 3,000. That is absurd. Though it's thermal, but still. Warren Cernet Sendula. Oh. Oh. Hold on. I didn't realize I was equipping something that was totally different. It's screwing up our art selection. Photon sabers only, please. Ooh, look. Oh, change gear and retain augments? That's an option? Hell yeah. Okay. I don't like losing the ether attack. But we'll do it. There you go, ether, you need the skill core pressure. I mean, I was just using the ether because it's good. And we had ether as parts of these things and such. Although, like, where is it? Gravity from weapon and beam from weapon. I suppose technically I should try to get a beam one so that we get Starfall Rondo doing good stuff here, but Ether's, if I remember right, aren't Cosmos's fights and everything, like her abilities in Xenoblade 1, aren't they Ether?
Well,
Am I remembering this correctly?
well,
All right. Okay. Let's do this.
Fry, Fog, you sure you want to take this one on?
Very.
It's a perfect fit for us. Besides, we've got some grade A backup, right?
You're even more brash than my brother.
We deliver on our promises, which makes it impressive.
And so humble.
Look, I don't care how many of you go, but be sure to brief everyone you take.
Yeah, Fog, get on it.
All right. So then, we have reports of what may be a new resource in Sylvalum. Other teams have attempted to collect it, but they all failed. So I volunteered to perform a more thorough survey and secure a sample. However, the area in question is filled with many dangerous indigents, which is why I asked my brother for help.
Yeah, as an interceptor, I'm pretty good at punching stuff. But I leave all that resource gathering crap to you prospectors.
Anyway, that's the deal. Would you be willing to help us?
You gotta ask? We're a team. Family, even. Help is a given.
I suppose it was a silly question. Let's all head to Sylvalum and see what we can learn about this mystery resource.
And also punch some stuff.
You got it, Fry. How good is X compared to 1 through 3? So there's no fall damage in X. There's fall damage in 1 through 3, and that is the major difference in my mind. I mean, you know, there's a whole bunch of other stuff too, but that's like the biggest thing that I noticed,
well.
because fall damage always kills me in 1 through 3. But X is a ton of fun. Like, there's just so much stuff to do. I honestly, I feel like Xenoblade 2, I think, has the most stuff to do out of all the games. Just because, like, there's so many side quests and side stories for all the blades that you get in that one, and it's like overwhelming. Like, there's enough to like do multiple playthroughs of the game and like to see it all, kind of stuff. But this one also has tons of stuff in it, and like really good characters. Like all the NPCs down in that suburban area and everything, like their dialogue changes throughout the story, and as like you do missions and events and they talk about stuff, it's very much like alive, you know, like the world feels alive in pretty much all the Xenoblade games. Really, they do a fantastic job of that, but especially I think in X. Into it, focus on the story because I really hated the combat. The combat in 1 and 2 is slow until you realize that you can flick your stick and get another attack in, and then it becomes better. Like, it was interesting because technically, honestly, I think the combat in 3 was faster, but it's slower to get to the point. So the combat itself is faster in 3, but it's actually slower because you just end up spending all your time in chain attack combos. While in 1 through 2, the ramp up of the combat over the course of the game is different, where it starts off super slow and it feels slow. And then like the more mechanics that get introduced, whether it's like the break and topple or like getting in the other types of combos in, getting the chain attacks going, once all the mechanics are unlocked in 1 and 2, like it feels fast, it feels good. But yeah, the games don't do a good job of explaining it, like Fogmouth says. Like, they give you like the briefest explanation of the break topple combo, but they don't give you enough, and you don't have like the skills to actually do the launch and slam or smash. Sorry, and same thing with burst. Like they just don't really explain it very well. But once you actually do figure it out, then things get better. Like I think the thing that forced me to actually learn how to combat correctly in 2 was the stupid freaking snake in the Nopon cult mission for the Goth Blade. I forget her name, but she's got a big ass sniper rifle cannon thing or whatever. But that snake is in the area whose name I forget, but it's the one where your charging stuff doesn't work. So like Poppy's the only one who can actually pull off special moves. But you had to fight a boss during that, and it's one of those snakes that can heal itself when it's halfway down, and it does a bunch of launches and other things. And so like you have to take advantage about the fact that it launches itself, and then you can smash it and like stun lock it so it can't do all of the bullshit moves it has anymore. And like that was the mission to force me to like actually learn how to do combat correctly. And I feel like 1 you could Oonga Boonga through a lot more in 1. Maybe not against Mordred. Mordred in the Mykonos area, like right before you get to the top of it, was a dick. He kind of needed to be broken and toppled and other things to beat him if you see him the first time. But still, it's fun. 3, I never had that problem because I understood the breaks and topples and what it wanted me to do, and then it was just a matter of like getting your chain attacks going and having a good time. But like they're all great, they're just different from each other, which I appreciate because they do play differently enough from each other, I think, that you can like you can happily go and replay 1 and it won't feel like you lost as much quality of life so long as you didn't just play 3. Because 3 has another quality of life thing that's super, super good and really hard to live without, which is the fact that you can actually fight in water. And you can't even do that in this one unless you're in a Skell. So 3 beats X as far as some of the combat goes, because you can fight while in water. Which is always like a massive pet peeve. Like, oh, you want to fight a fish creature?
Boy,
Congrats.
starving.
You're gonna spend half the time trying to get your teammates to stop like going into the water, and it's just such a pain in the butt. But yeah, 3 had pacing issues, I think. Like, it's really fun, it's really good if you play games like I tend to play games, where you tend to do main quest and then bunch of side quests then main quest. I feel like its pacing issue isn't as bad, but it is still very noticeable because I can't remember if it was chapter 7 or 6. One of those basically, like, it just opens up so many side quests and it's almost overwhelming.
Hatch open! Fire! I'll keep 'em pinned down.
And it's like, it prevents you from doing the rest of the game. You're like, oh, I don't know if I'm about to get locked out of something or not. I guess I will do these like 30 side quests that just opened up and forget what the hell I was doing because it's been a week and a half since I did any story mission. What was I doing? Meanwhile, in the story mission, it's like, yeah, this is really important, so we're rushing to go do it. And you're like, no, I'm not. I'm not rushing. I'm trying to help out the colonies, unlock more dudes. Once you meet Funny Sailor Man, like go around punching all the unique enemies and acquiring the enemy skills and all that stuff. Like, it's a ton of fun. But I feel like a second playthrough of Xenoblade 3 would almost be better because I wouldn't be changing my combat classes around so much in order to like continually unlock the classes. And that was the other thing that was kind of annoying in 3. Was Like when you were out of range level-wise with enemies, you didn't earn points as easily towards leveling up the classes, and so you just ended up stuck because like you leveled up really easily, I feel. And again, the second playthrough lets you actually choose your level to like downscale yourself, so that would actually probably be simpler. But yeah, I do feel like this one. Oh, wait, what? Wait, is this what I was supposed to get? Oh, I thought I was just fighting a tyrant for fun.
This is the new resource in question.
It's
Man, I do
foggy.
not get this planet at all.
Life on Mira has been one first after the next, but this is especially fascinating.
If they're right about being able to use this junk, it could be a huge boost.
Agreed. My readings are off the charts. It could spark the next technological revolution.
Nice.
Being a prospector does have its moments.
All right, stow the chatter and let's get to work. We can flap gums back at the diner.
Right. I'll collect a sample now. Huh?
show your shock at the resource vanishing. Accuse Fog of screwing up. No, I'm just confused. I don't think Fog did anything wrong.
Don't blame me, Fry. I didn't do anything.
This is like the time you set off the fire alarm for no reason.
It was a big red button, Fry. And I was 7. It's the
What are
same
you,
reason
DD
I had to climb the
65?
goalpost on the football field. Because it was there.
I forgot all about that. Good times. Anyway, enough distractions. This stuff's already as weird and flighty as you. Hell, we should call it Fogrium.
I'd actually love to have a new discovery named after me.
That wasn't a compliment. Anyway, it looks like there are other sources close by. Let's give them a try.
Cool. Full of beans. There's something else I was going to say about... Oh, right. The combat. So, I do feel like this game's combat is a little bit funny because at the point where I am, and I feel like basically once you're past chapter like 6 or 7, but maybe even before that, like if you don't have like augments going on, I feel like fights start taking a really long time. Or if you're not going to check the like ridiculous amount of the ridiculous amount of intel that they give you all the time for like if you're fighting something and it's like, oh, I'm not doing any damage, it's taking forever to fight this thing. Why? Like you have to go in here and be like, oh, what is this resistant to? It's like, oh, these things are weak to 3 elements. Am I hitting it with physical resistance or with a physical attack? Because if so, that's why it's taking forever to kill. And so like there's more tactics, I guess, with this one, or there's just like more stuff to remember maybe. Where it's like, oh, is there a gross bug? Cool. Get the flamethrower out. Like there's general rules I feel for the different species and like what weapons work well against them. But also menuing. Like I don't want to go into my menu every time, or I don't want to carry around a bunch of weapons that have specific things going, which is why the augments are so nice. Because then with the augments, you just quickly swap those and then you don't have to mess around with anything else, which is kind of nice. But it does, like, it kind of is annoying. Like, and it's sort of overwhelming some of the time with just, like, managing everything. Like, one of the things that I really liked about 3 specifically was that they cut back on the armor and like those things. Like they pared it down a whole bunch. Like it's like, okay, you can equip 2 accessories and 1 whatever call it, and then your skills and arts and such, and you're done. And like Xenoblade X is more similar. Sorry, I'm thinking about fighting the Z-Dom. Xenoblade X is more similar to Xenoblade 1. what wants to fight you? In the sense that like you actually have armor pieces for every part of your body again.
One more.
So I don't know. The combat is all very different. I go game to game, but similar enough. But each one has its quirks to understand, I think, in order to get like the most out of the combat system. You know?
It vanished again. Hey, Fry. Remember when I was 8? The family took that hiking trip to the Grand Canyon?
Yeah, I kind of remember.
Mom brought along one of her apple pies. Maybe the best one she ever made.
Yeah, her pies were amazing, weren't they? Wait, what's that got to do with anything?
Nothing. I'm just hungry.
Lovely thought.
Oh, for the love of... Come on, next sample.
I do like the cast of this one. Like, I feel like you can easily get your favorites. And like, it's a pretty big cast, but I feel like they all have pretty good personalities mostly. Like, Fry and Fogger are fun. Doug is memorable, you know, the Skell stuff. Hope, I'm not a huge fan of, but, you know, she is what she is. Wesker. Wesker is a good time. Yelvin is Pardonus. It's good. Elle, easy. Alexa and her Skell, like, intense love. Murderous for everything murderous. And yes, she is in a bunny suit because it fits her. Bose and his insane racism and speciesism against the Xenos and yelling of cots and weedness. Neonel, I don't think I really know Neonel well enough. Because is she, I forget, is she new to the Definitive Edition? But she's interesting. Lizo, I'm not a big fan of. I mean, she's fine, but just like, meh. Don't care. Love Nagi, though. Nagi is great. Silica's fun. Has her moments in the story bit, too. And Jagarg is also pretty great. So, I like the characters. Lin and Elma, obviously, too.
But I will
Oh,
fight.
fuck. Well, I guess we're fighting the Z-Dom.
Triple them. They have to deal with these conditions, too.
Catch open. Launching missile.
We'll see if we die or not for this. Most likely we
I
will.
have to.
Fire. Hey, I'll
Field
be
deploy.
down.
Time to kick back and drink. Field deploy.
Now's not the time to drink, Fry.
Drink.
Just saying.
Got him. Lay down some cover fire. Hold still. Missiles have your name on them. Frozen. Smash 'em. No holds barred.
That was good. Alright,
Here
next
goes.
one. So Z-Doms are awful, by the way. They have insane gravity moves that can like one-shot spells really easily.
Drink.
So they're extremely dangerous. Mega gravity, yeah, here it comes.
Staple him down. I wrapped this and did my part. Now hit him with a melee attack.
Shield.
But my Skell is set up pretty well.
Missile.
I can use a patch up right about
Should have
Take a shot. How's it? One more.
Powering up.
Missiles have your name on it. One more.
Field deploy. Time to kick back and drink.
Now's your chance.
Field deploy.
more, I think.
Time to kick back and drink.
We did great.
You
Okay.
belong on a battlefield.
There we go. Okay. For a surprise Z-Dom fight, we did pretty well. Feels like a party. It's because we were doing the Overdrive song. Big fight. Oh no. You see that? That's a trap right there.
Missiles. Fire. I'll keep them pinned down.
So I have no idea what I'm fighting.
I'll
Oh, that.
staple him down.
We did great.
All right, break out
This
the
is my
keg.
first playthrough. I played it on the Wii U. But I don't think I ever beat it. I think I got through chapter... I know I got this far, but I don't remember if I got past chapter 12 or not. I would have to go grab my Wii U and plug it in and boot it up, because I don't remember. So I don't think I've ever seen the end of the game. Do you think we could beat Kawaii? Probably not, right? I'm not really set up for him, and he has the gross, nasty claws, so maybe not. Let's not risk that. But I know I definitely did chapter 11, because all the stuff in that was like, I remembered it, so.
Fog, I'm not a patient man, you know that.
Remember when you told the principal to hurry it up while he was lecturing you?
Same reason the military threw me in the brig a dozen times. I just got no patience. 6 of those were for running off to save teammates against orders. Twice I yelled at my CEO because he wouldn't stop talking.
You never did mature. So what were the other times?
Drunken disorderlies. Now that's mature.
I'll try to nab the next sample.
It might be a tough fight. Okay. I mean, my playstyle is try to hit it in the head, kill its augments, and if it doesn't work, then go get things to equip to hopefully defeat it. Though, I, much like my obsession to get affinity up and everything else, I am not at my best because I really don't actually like the class I'm using, the Blast Fencer, but I maxed Duelist, which is my preferred class. I like the Duelist the most. Duelist or Full Metal Jaguar are both really, really fun, I think. But unfortunately, they're both maxed, and I don't like not like working towards things. So we are currently going through Blast Fencer. Let's see, can I snag this without getting people too upset? Maybe. Thanks. Ooh, that got a Mining Probe G10. Pretty nice. To go back to maybe next month. Probably like Xenoblade Chronicles, but next one we switch to only. Do you think they're gonna make a new one? Do you think there's gonna be a Xenoblade Chronicles 4, or like an X2, or a Xeno some other word, something 1? Oh wait, I think I actually see the skills. So it's here? Wait, is it in the hole? Of course it's in the hole. Enjoy the missiles.
I'll this thing down.
Field deployed. Time to kick back and drink. Field deployed.
And
Time to
this
kick
drop
back and
scattered like
drink.
leaves. Let's keep it up.
Maybe not 4 by Xeno something for sure. That'd be good. Monolith Soft just makes good shit. They really do. I mean, like, I am really happy with this remaster, by the way, because I feel like it's pretty perfect. Like, there's quality of life improvements, like the junk thing, and the ability to not be forced to have Lynn and Elma in your party for story missions, and a bunch of other stuff. And it's just like, it's just good. It looks just as good as it did on the Wii U, which, like, maybe it looks better. I don't know. It looks like I remember it. And it's just fun. And like the online works well. They got the the Frontier nav working properly without having to have an extra pad. The Xenoblade remake. Yeah, that would be nice. Honestly, because then you wouldn't have to spend like $300 or more on a like extra copy of the game trilogy and everything, you know, like what we're talking about. Also, imagine seeing Shion and Cosmos and everyone in like updated graphics mode, right? Like, I mean, the models changed pretty drastically from Xenoblade 1 to 3, right? But be cool to see. Do you mean like gameplay wise? Because when I was playing it, which was
Here's another sample, but
I was recently doing some of it.
Yeah,
so
I'm all out of ideas. What do you think?
Wonder allowed a physical contact issue. Theorize that the material may be sentient. Probably the physical contact is the issue, I would assume. But yeah, I was so I've owned Xenosaga since like 2007, 6. I don't remember when it came out, but I've owned a copy of it for a long time. Even though when I bought it, I got it for cheap at a friend's game store his dad was running, and I didn't even have a PS2, but it was on sale, and I wanted it. And so I would play it at my friends' houses who did have PS2. So I like never got very far in it because I could never actually spend the time with it because it's so freaking cutscene heavy at the beginning. And so when I finally got a PS2 after college, because my sister gave me hers, I didn't get around to sitting down and actually playing it for quite some time. I think I played it for a solid like 20 hours or so during the pandemic. And I feel like its combat is interesting. A lot of menuing as per usual, but I don't know if like I don't mind it. I don't know if it's specifically like the like mechanics that you're talking about that wouldn't age well, but
Hey, yeah. Every time he touches it, it vanishes. Maybe it's time we tried a different approach.
well, if we can't push it, we should try to pull instead.
You mean we just pull it out?
No, I mean pull the trigger.
what?
Whoa! Are you crazy?
Huh.
It crystallized. Weird.
You didn't know it would do that? That's typical genius behavior for you.
That was a revelation, huh? Like when I discovered watermelons were actually vegetables. Anyway, it worked. Mission
Wait,
complete, right?
what?
The only thing left is to report back to Walter.
Watermelon's a vegetable? Watermelon. Wait, so is it because the seeds are on the inside that it's a vegetable? I forget like the defining characteristics of fruit or veggies. But I remember that one of the things is that fruits generally have the seeds on the outside, right? Wait, is Fog pulling my leg? Is this misinformation from Xenosaga or no? I want to know, but I also don't want to actually Google it. Gaming machine came with different than the usual gaming machine. Hope they don't come this way. I don't actually know which one he's
I
talking
won't
about.
enjoy it, but I will fight.
According to Gemini,
They
watermelons are
tripped- they
botanically
tripped me.
fruits, but are often considered vegetables in culinary contexts. That doesn't help. I guess the botanically fruits means that they're actually fruits. But culinary wise? Huh. Thaddeus the Ultramaphic. He is in a really bad spot. Like, I feel like we could start fighting this thing and then the Z-Dom's gonna show up. I don't remember if I've actually defeated him before though.
Missiles have auras ready.
We probably
Make this
have.
our fight.
Rock says it's a freak. Look at yeah, it's fighting.
I can kick butt when I have to.
Time to kick back and drink. Heel deploy. Time to kick back and drink. I'll staple him down.
Shoot him from behind.
I'll staple him down.
Woo! Look out! This loser got
got
a
it.
shot
I'll
in his
try.
face.
Oh, good. The Xenom's
Take
back.
a shot.
What do you guys think? Do you think it's going to engage with us and we're going to have to run?
Launching missile.
Time to
Nailed
kick
it.
back and
Or is it going to leave us alone?
Bad at fighting, but here goes.
Hit him again for me.
Okay, we're good.
For a chance to show
did my
off.
part.
I thought they were
Hit
going
him with the melee
dance.
attack.
Watch me lay it. Fire! I'll keep him pinned down.
Deploy.
But yeah,
Time to kick back and
my approach in general to combat is if something says from above, I go above.
One more.
I try to take advantage of those boosts and those types of
now
things.
move in. Heel deploy. Time to kick back and
I
drink.
destroyed you.
Triple the enemy. Now's your
Where
chance.
you going, huh?
Missiles have your name on them.
But like, I know about things like the infinite overdrive and that kind of stuff, but I'm good. I don't need it. I like fighting things without that.
Hit him again for me.
Time to kick back and drink.
I was waiting for a chance to
Lila's
show
kind of
off.
getting close to being really dead.
Time to kick back and
Launching
drink.
missiles. With fire! I'll keep him pinned down.
I could use a friend thing, or we could just tell Lynn to consider skill.
Leave it to me. Scale one more. Out we go. Close in.
Put a stop to all this.
No holds barred.
Where you going, huh?
Triple the enemy. Now's your chance.
No.
Think there's
No, 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 no.
fire.
Fuck. Okay, we need to leave. We are not fighting a Z-Dom and a Tyrant at the same time.
Did my part.
That's just not, that's not a thing.
Bad at
That is not a
fighting,
thing
but
we're
here
doing.
goes.
Sorry. Sorry, Thaddeus, you get to live one more day. Suppose I don't really need to fly all the way back. We can save the fuel, I guess. Botanical fruits. What does that even mean? I mean, I know what it means, but like, definition of vegetable. A plant or part of a, no. No. Okay, we need like actual Merriam-Webster. Wow, that doesn't help at all. A usually herbaceous plant, such as cabbage, bean, or potato, grown for an edible part that's usually eaten as part of a meal. Like, that implies that it has to have, like, herbs, like leaves and bits off of it. But I feel like that's probably missing a bunch of stuff. But maybe not. Vegetables are the edible part of a plant. Fruit has a botanical meaning and a culinary meaning, whereas vegetable just has culinary meaning. Botanically, a fruit is just the seed-bearing structure in flowering plants. So tomatoes and cucumbers are fruits, botanically speaking. But so are nuts and grains. Oh, well, that isn't confusing at all. Cooking-wise, though, the distinction between fruits and vegetables are pretty fuzzy, and some fruits aren't even included in it either, like nuts and grains. Huh. Technically, a vegetable is any edible plant matter. Great. Huh. So vegetables are fruit, but fruits aren't vegetables. Is this a square rectangle situation? Is that what's actually happening? In which case, sure. I guess then by that logic, a watermelon is a vegetable because it's an edible part of a fruit of a plant. Sorry. Hi, Walter.
Well, look who's back. Done with the mission?
You know it. Piece of cake.
Difficult cake.
Okay, not gonna ask. In any case, good work. You have that sample on you?
Right here. Crystallized Fogrium.
Vaporizes when touched, but crystallizes when high energy is passed through. Named by Fry.
When did this stuff get a name?
When my brother named it.
I see. In any case, it just looks like ordinary crystal to me.
Applying energy causes it to crystallize. It's not exactly portable otherwise.
I see. Seems like something our research team will love. If we're lucky, it might play a role in the city's development. All thanks to you. Other teams had been stumped for weeks, but you got it on the first try. You guys are something special.
Hey,
The
did you
best.
hear that, Fry?
Feels pretty good, huh? Maybe we should keep this team going.
I like that idea a lot.
And don't worry, there's a spot on the team for you too.
Agree to join, thank them. Refuse. Say they should call it the Super Kristoff Brothers. Hell yeah.
Yeesh. You're even more random than Funk sometimes.
I love it. Best team name ever.
Fine, whatever you want. Welcome aboard, buddy.
That was a nice affinity mission. File USP 1380 SA. Titan recharge. Cool. Well, that was good.
Hey!
I misread that as Gigolo for a moment. Alright, we got some Marinium, which Fog should probably get. Cool. Alright. People... I'm gonna throw Gwyn and Arena into our party, actually. For next time. Because they're both kind of low rank. But I think I would probably call it a day though, just because we've been going for 2 hours. That's the usual amount that I try to get the game in before my brain starts slowly shutting down and engaging in Frogrium pursuits. But let's see, tomorrow's Thursday. Thursdays are always a hit or miss, I guess, for me, where it's like I like to go to a Chinese place and eat and have a drink there, and sometimes the drinks are stronger than other days, and then it's like, perhaps I should not stream, is the thought that occurs and occasionally happens. So I don't want to promise that there will be a stream tomorrow, but if there is a stream tomorrow, then it will probably potentially be late, not starting at 7:30 as per usual. I do have Friday off, so I could go a bit later than usual if I do such things, but I don't want to promise. But if I do, I just saved, right? Yes. If I do, then we'll probably be doing Fantasy Life I again, because I like to alternate games back and forth. Delicious Chinese food tomorrow is the plan. I wish I had it now, but I already had dinner today, so sad. Look at that funny thing. But yeah, so that's that. Tomorrow, if I stream, it'll be Fantasy Life I. If I do not stream, and I am just back on Friday instead, then we will probably just resume and do more Xenoblade Chronicles X. Probably more affinity missions and some of the other green ones. Just trying to bank some of those out before we continue the story. So that will be that. And one day, whenever we finish either X or Fantasy Life I, I will get back to the Ace Attorney Apollo Justice trilogy, as I've been promising for like a year now. We'll get back to that, and then when we beat the game after that, maybe we'll do the Tales of Symphonia remaster, because I love that game's GameCube version very much. And while I know that the remaster has issues, it doesn't change the fact that I still like those games. So it would be enjoyable, I think, to play. So thanks for hanging out with me. Hope you all have a good rest of your day or night, whatever time it is, wherever you are. Thank you again, Nicolicious, for rating, and thanks for everyone sticking around and for anyone who followed and such. It's appreciated. So I'll see you all later. I suppose technically I could send you over to someone. I don't really know who I would raid, though. I don't like keep a list. I guess I can look at like the followers. But you're going to bed? All right. If you're going to bed, then I think that maybe it's not really worth it to raid. But Mr. Vinny Vinesauce is beginning a new Rimworld playthrough, it looks like, potentially, which is silly because he's in the middle of another one. Anyway,